Hello, my name is Eliza, and this is Asher. Asher is Hebrew, and it means lasting joy and happiness. Um, but I want to talk to you today a little bit about some of the things that we're doing. I'm going to put him down because he's only a 3-month-old puppy, and so this isn't going to work too well with him. Not yet. Training Your Own Full Potential Service Dog is a book that you can get at Amazon. It's an ebook. It's by Leila Sullivan, and it's about $10, and it is worth every penny. I understand that sometimes ebooks are not, the easiest or the best or whatnot. I have my own issues with that. I like a book I can touch and feel and write in. But this is really worth your time and your effort. It's not real long. It's not real rewarding. She's very to the point, which is something that I really like. And I think it would be beneficial for you to look at it, whether you are trying to train a full potential service dog or you just want to train a full potential pet for the family. I got Asher around the 15th or so of April 2020, and we started the school. There's an actual school that you can attend. You can learn more about it at yourservicedog.org. You can learn about the nonprofit organization involved with it all. When I first heard about all of this, like in November or so of 2019, over the course of November and December, someone made the comment that it's not just making the dog a full potential service dog, but it's also helping you to be a full potential human. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. How is training a dog going to help me be a better human? Well, kind of have to eat my words. We've had some problems because he is a standard poodle, and poodles often have problems with their stomachs, IBS, just digestive issues, food changes, environment changes, things of that nature affecting their digestive system. And of course, I've not even had him a month yet, so we're still trying to get everything adjusted. So he's had some diarrhea, and we've changed food, trying to correct that, and I think we have figured out the problem at this point. But it has been very taxing at times. So here I am trying to train him because she's got a ebook about potty training puppies, and I purchased it months ago, November, December time, and I've read it like 3 times now. Oh, this just sounds like a good thing. I can potty train him, and this is going to be great. This is going to be better than anything I've ever done before. Well, with the diarrhea, it really put things in a little different category. So a little bit about me is I have complex PTSD. Complex PTSD, the difference between it and regular PTSD is there is multiple traumas over a period of time, sometimes multiple types of trauma, mostly associated with childhood abuse, sexual abuse, anything that makes you feel like you are trapped and can't get out. You have no way out, no escape. You can have an onset as an adult going through, abusive marriages and things of that nature. In my case, it started with birth, essentially, and went through marriages too. But anyhow, I learned really, really early You gotta be tough, and you gotta be strong, and you take no bull, and you don't let anybody walk on you, and you're tougher than they are, and you let them know that right up front. You let them know just how strong you are. So I learned early about being aggressive. And over the years, I've learned that my aggression has served me extremely well, but it has also caused a lot of damage. And aggression is steeped in anger, and the anger is steeped in fear. Fear of being hurt again. Fear of repeat of the trauma. Fear of someone getting too close. Fear of someone seeing all the damage inside of me. And I could go on and on with that fear list, which drives the anger, which makes me aggressive. And so, anyhow, Oscar's helping with the tripod. I'm training this puppy, and he has an accident, and someone close to me talks about, I need to smear his nose in the feces to teach him not to have his bowel movement in the location that he had it in. My nose was smeared in urine as a child because I peed the bed. I freely admit to you today that I smeared my child's nose in urine when she was a child to teach her not to urinate the bed. I have trained puppies before and smeared their nose. Never in feces, but in urine. And through the training of training your full potential service dog and the wisdom of Mary Walsh, I have learned this week how degraded I was. How that aggression that I was taught spilled over to my children and spilled over to dogs that I absolutely loved. And I took a stand this week that I was not going to be aggressive with Usher. I was going to learn a new way. I was going to do things differently. So I want you to know that if you think for 1 second that training your own full potential service dog is just about training that dog, it's not. If you allow it, and I think that's a huge key, is if you allow it, it can also help you see things inside yourself that you can change. And with the support of a trainer, and this is online, she lives in Ireland, okay? She lives in Ireland. And we have done through the most of our communication through Facebook Messenger. But she is helping me to see my full potential as a human in a way that I never got to see as a child or even as an adult. I'll be 55 years old in June. And I'm just learning some of this stuff. And it's through training a dog. It's worth your time. It's worth your investigation. It's worth your effort to learn more about training your own full potential service dog. I highly recommend it. Ebook at Amazon, $10. yourservicedog.org to learn more about the organization and the school.